This good readers is the Alloy Sniper. I've ridden this a few years and now in camber, hybrid camber, and what seems like even more camber this year. But you can see it's kind of a directional twin-ish board with you know, almost the same nose and tail, and you know, it's got something interesting though. I don't know if you can see it, and it's hard to kind of gander at, but there is a slight disruption in the side cut that you might be able to pick up as I show you this, or if I hold it like this, you might be able to see, and that combined with this full camber and the stiff flex gives it a lot of edge hold. But you know, the nose and tail, there isn't much to talk about. It's just kind of a double ender. But look at this camber. I can literally get like all 4 fingers under and just lift it up. It's just such a camber rich twin or directional twin, and it reminds me of, you know, the same family, not the same board by any means, but the same family as like the Slash ATV. It's kind of like one of those old school 2000s camber twins that are just made for that technical, aggressive rider who loves to just, you know, engage that tip and tail and get some real spring out of their turns, really carve, get big air, hit the pipe, hit big kickers. You know, you can kind of handle this however you'd like. The only thing is if you get off your game, it'll just solid uppercut to the nuts. So let's get into stance widths. Your minimum stance width is 20.5. Your max is about 25, so 25 and a quarter. So you can really, you know, really free up and open up that area between your legs and just be you. Or let everybody see you. I don't know. It depends on how you ride. But when we're looking at width, we're looking at just about, at the outer binding, we're looking at just about 26.5 centimeters. And on the inside here, we're looking at about 25.6, maybe 25.7. Then on the back foot, the inside here, looking at about 25.9, give or take a millimeter or two. And then you're looking at about 26.7 on the bottom. So, you know, you've got some width there. And then I already did the math for the Sniper. It's got at 22.75 all the way back on board, 22.75 inches from the center ones. You're looking at 4.25 inches back on board. And you're looking at, or difference between the nose and the tail is 4.25 inches, and back on board from the center is 2.125. So it's back pretty far, but look at all this camber. I'd much rather be on the outcome that has a difference between nose and tail of 3.5 inches, 1.75 back on board. I'd rather be on that than this, because this is just a cartwheeler, no matter how you look at it. Maybe if this was the 2000s, you just say, yeah, this is pretty good in powder. But nowadays, the effortless rear leg burn that we have, this is just antiquated there. But for those that love to just carve groomers and they want to get the most out of it, that's what this board is for. So taking a look at the base, yeah, you got your alloy green thing going on here, but the rest of it's black and very easy to repair. So, you know, overall it's pretty good. And the bases are pretty fast and well waxed, thank you. And all in all, the Sniper's just kind of like how it was before. Just feels this year, this board just feels like it has more camber. Maybe it's just, you know, because wood cures differently. Maybe the board I had the year before didn't have as much camber, but others did. in that line, because wood can cure differently and camber can be higher, lower, all that stuff. But this one is just a serious beast. It's a very technical, aggressive, all mountain ride.